Hello everyone, welcome back to GK Today. I am Palak Khandelwal. Today we are discussing the top MCQ which are related to the banking, economy and finance current affairs of 5th of May 2022. So this series is beneficial for all banking exam aspirants. Okay, for anchor investor, what is the new locking period? So the correct answer of this question is option A, that is 30 days. So, to make the LIC IPO, the Attractive Security and Exchange Board of India has eased the rules for anchor investor. So, basically, anchor investor are institutional investor whose investment in an IPO motivates others to invest. So, basically, these investors boost the confidence of the retail investor. So, they are also called celebrity investor. So basically the locking period for the anchor investor has reduced to 30 days for the public issue exceeding 10,000 crore rupees. So the role of anchor investor and the non-institution investor is crucial to inspiring retail investor confidence. So basically LIC will dilute 3.5% of her total share. So SEBI reduced the threshold to 5% particularly for LIC. Okay, so now next question. The account aggregator structure is governed by which of these? So the correct answer of this question is option B, that is RBI. So the Security and Exchange Board of India will join the account aggregator framework for the data sharing. So basically the account aggregator framework is meant to allow the customers to share information about their mutual fund and stock portfolio with the financial service provider such as broker, lenders, wealth management, etc. Okay, so now move to the next question. Which coach factory will build the metro freight trains in the quantities of 25? So the correct answer of this question is option A. So recently the Ministry of Railway will roll out high-speed freight trains for the faster movement of goods to help reduce the cost of products. So basically 25 trains of the design of Vande Bharat would run at the speed of 160 km per hour will be manufactured by internal coach factory in Chennai. So each train will consist of 16 coach with 2 coaches meant for refrigeration. Okay, so now move to the next question. The first ethanol factory in India was established in which state? So the correct answer of this question is option D, that is in Bihar. So the Chief Minister of Bihar, Shri Nitish Kumar, inaugurated India's first ethanol plant. So Bihar became the first state to implement ethanol policy. So basically ethanol is a liquid from the alcohol family having excellent blending potentials. So ethanol is blended in the petrol and diesel to reduce the cost and also the emission. So this plant is the India's first grain-based ethanol unit. It would run on rice husk and maize. Okay, so now next question. What is the current bilateral trade volume between India and the UAE? So the correct answer of this question is option B. So recently, India and UAE trade pact has come into force and is bound to give trust to increase bilateral trade and investment. So the sign in February this year, the ambitious India-UAE trade pact has come into force. So basically it would boost bilateral trade from 60 billion in USD to USD 100 billion in the next financial year. Okay, so now next question. Which of the following organization has created a distress index for farmers? So the correct answer of this question is option A, that is NABARD. So recently NABARD has come up with an index dedicated to the hardship that farmers face. So the agriculture sector under NABARD has developed the Farmer Distress Index based on certain parameters. So basically NABARD conducted an extensive field study in cooperation between Bharat Krishak Samaj. So the index will help the lending institution to take a holistic view of crop insurance as they will be able to gauge the expected crop damage. So the rate of distress has been found to be more among the marginal farmers. So there are the farmers who have land holding less than 1.1 acres, and unfortunately 86% of farmers fall under the category of marginal farmers. Okay, so now move to the next question. The National Open Access Registry is the part of which ministry? So the correct answer of this question is option D, that is Ministry of Power. So the Ministry of Power has developed the National Open Access Registry launched by the Union Ministry of Power. So the platform will also act as a repository. So Noor will serve as an integrated single window clearance platform. So the platform would act as a repository of the information and short-term interstate electricity transmission. So basically the National Open Access Registry, also known as NOR, will act as a key facilitator to help with enabling the integration of renewable energy resources into the grid. So now it would encourage the consumer to take up renewable energy production at in-house facility and transfer the surplus electricity to the grid. Okay, so now next question. Who was recently appointed as the new chairman of CBDT? Option A, that is Sangeeta Singh. So recently Sangeeta Singh, a 1986 batch Indian Revenue Service officer, has been given additional charge of the chairman of Central Board of Direct Taxes. Okay, so now next question. Which city would host the first semiconductor fabrication unit? So the correct answer of this question is option C, that is Bangalore. So the government of Karnataka has signed an MOU with ISMC for the first semiconductor fabrication unit in India. So in a major success of the National Semiconductor Mission, the government of Karnataka has entered into a memorandum of understanding with Israel-based ISMC Unlock Fabrication Private Limited to inaugurate the first semiconductor fabrication unit in India. So this MOU comes Semicon India Summit 2022 held in Bangalore, which saw the presence of amid personalities from the semiconductor domain, entrepreneurs, student, academic, and many others. So basically the ambitious National Semiconductor Mission has been launched with a corpus of 76,000 crore rupees. Okay, so now move to the next question. The Indian government has introduced a new central sector scheme called Rising and Acceleration MSME Performance, also known as RAM. What is the total budget for this project? So the correct answer of this question is option C, that is USD 808 million. So the scheme called Rising and Accelerating MSME Performance is a World Bank assist central sector scheme to improve the performance of micro, small and medium enterprise. So it would commence in financial year 2022 to 2023. So the total outlay for the scheme is rupees 6,062.45 crore, which is equivalent to USD 808 million. Okay.